Hello everyone! Today we are going to make a little reading, a twin flame reading for our collective and for Libra full moon. So I have actually 3 decks, but I don't know if I'm going to use them all. One of my decks is Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell, and I will start with this. And then we have my regular deck, Twin Flame Message deck, and also there's a Yes or No Tarot deck. But like I said, I'm not really sure if I'm going to use this today, though I have in my deck. But let's start the Work Your Light Oracle deck. I hope the message will find it's perfect people, it's perfect receivers. Whoop. Ooh, boundaries. So yeah, boundaries is a very important topic, especially in the twin flame journey, because you know, after you have gone through your spiritual awakening, you start to feel like you are becoming even more sensitive. And if you are already a sensitive person, if you are like a HSP, an autistic, a person with an ADHD or a neurodivergent person, let's say, then after going through your spiritual awakening, it's going to become even more intensified. And this is not a bad thing, but it just means that you gotta be even more cautious with your boundaries, you know, how you share your energy and how you are actually protecting yourself. And you know, I struggled with this a lot as an introvert, as an INFJ, I guess, I forgot, but yeah, I guess I was an INFJ. I struggle with this a lot, you know. Whenever I was putting boundaries, I was feeling like, oh my god, am I neglecting people? Am I being rude? Am I being unkind? Am I being, I don't know, like unlikable? And you know, every time actually I thought about this, I hurt myself even more. So usually it wasn't the case. It was just me, or we are thinking that we need to be, you know, because we want to hug everyone, like let's say, we want to just see the love that we hold within each other, and this is beautiful. But if we don't actually respect that source within us, then we just deplete ourselves, then we just burn ourselves out. And this is not a healthy way, this is not a loving way, both for us and also for the humanity or universe, let's say. So it's very important to really have healthy boundaries and check where we are actually needing them. This can be with friendships, this can be with maybe your co-workers, maybe with your family members. And I struggled with this a lot, but it's very important because it doesn't matter, you know, we belong to all humanity. And sometimes I know our family members can be the hardest part to set boundaries, but if you feel that this is a loving way, both for you and your family members, or again your co-workers, your friends, whatever, whoever, then it's a loving way. You know, you are not rejecting anyone, you are not neglecting anyone. It's just you are saying no to their unconscious patterns, you know, because usually we don't always interact with each other in a very conscious way, let's face it. And if you're a sensitive person, and if you are, again, probably if you're on a twin flame journey, it means that you have gone through a spiritual awakening, and now you are deepening that, even, you know, within yourself, within your twin, within your creator. So this is a topic, this is a point where you need to be really cautious with boundaries. And you know, maybe you can affirm like, it's safe for me to have healthy boundaries. I'm loving people when I put healthy boundaries, maybe. Or yeah, you can say things like that. But I felt like this is a very important message right now, and I feel like I'm going to just use the second deck now. We have I have 2 cards, and it says, you gotta stop being needy, because I always think about you, and I know that as sorry, I'm just translating from Turkish, so it's kind of a bit twisted. I'm missing you as much as you miss me. Yeah, again, this is actually like a good message related to the first card, because when we are in a needy position, we actually push our twin flame away. You know, they feel that. They feel that, oh my God, you are, right now, you are in a needy place and I won't support you in this space because I love you. Not because I hate you, not because I'm being rude to you, but right now you are making me as your source. Maybe like your source of love, your source of trust, safety, support. And your twin is not your source, and you are not your twin source. God is your source, and God is your twin source, and God is actually all of us, our source. So sometimes when we, even, you know, we have good intentions, this doesn't mean that we do this intentionally, but we unconsciously do. And if, you know, like usually when we are in a codependent space, this is actually not loving. This is just being in a space where we imply that we are not equal. Like one of us is better, or one of us is just maybe like more kind, more loving, more rich. I don't know, like whatever you want to add to the space. And no, whatever you feel like you are missing, there's a lie, because you have everything as you are the source. And whatever you think that you have more, then this is also not lying. This means that you are being superior, and you know, this is not like a loving space to share God's love or God's resources with anyone if you feel like you are lacking that inside of you. If you try to prove that, and again, we do this unconsciously, so it's a very sneaky space. So again, boundaries. And our second card is the separation is just an illusion. Everything is connected with the energy. Even though we don't touch, we are still connected. That's the same. If you are going through the illusion of separation right now, maybe you are not communicating with your twin, or maybe, like, again, there's no contact, there's no communication. And I know it's a very hurtful space. I know this kind of stuff is sometimes overwhelming to deal with, but it doesn't have to. If you have the right support, if you have the right guidance, then the twin flame journey doesn't have to be painful. It's actually quite, it's a good discovery. And when you have the right guidance, when you have the right support, you can trust me, it becomes much easier. And I'm here for you to support you if you feel like you need this right now, if you feel like you actually just consider this as a gift for yourself. Like this is a space that you honor yourself, you invest in yourself, and like you will gain this profit forever. And I'm here if you would like to receive like a one-on-one reading, if you would like to receive an multidimensional energy healing with any modality that I use, and you can check them all on my website that you can find the link. If you are watching this on Instagram, it's on my bio or YouTube, whatever, or you can simply email me and just say, hey, I would like to receive your services. It's hollyrightedrose at gmail.com.